Okay, so we're going to try to connect the monitor to the laptop and then try out the display. So just gonna first remove all the packaging. It's got a nice smooth finish. That's that. Okay, and okay, and it's all ready to hook up and test. The next thing is to connect the HDMI cable and also connect the power cable for the monitor. Okay, that's ready for the power cable. And the HDMI cable. I'm not sure if it matters if you use HDMI or the display port, but most laptops have an HDMI, so I'm just going to use the HDMI cable. And this is a Lenovo gaming laptop. It's the Legion 5, so that's what I'm going to be using with this display. And there we connect the HDMI input. Okay, and that's ready. Okay, and okay, so we first connect the power to the laptop. And this blue LED light comes on. And there's no signal, but it doesn't say anything about a signal. Wonder if there's a power switch somewhere. Yeah, I think there's a power switch down here. So we turn this on. Yep, that's the power switch. The LED is flashing. Maybe try pressing the power switch again. Turned off. Okay, that's probably the menu. It looks like the screen is glowing. Keeping it pressed. Okay, so that's the HDMI again. So let's try powering on the laptop. Okay, there we have it. And that's the setup guide. I think this is sort of like a joystick. You can move up and down. That's up. So it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like a joystick. So you can move it up, down, left and right. So this is the setup. Everything seems expanded. So the current resolution is this. I'm not sure if this laptop can support a widescreen resolution. We'll have to check. So anyway, those are all the controls. Brightness, contrast, sharpness. Okay, I guess we can figure that out later. And then I'm gonna log in now to my laptop. Okay, so that's the widescreen look. And everything seems stretched out. I guess I have to try to see if I can change the resolution. Right now it's probably just mirroring this image, so I gotta try to see if I can set it to expand this screen. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. Go to display settings. Yeah, so it's showing that it's mirroring the screens. Instead, I say extend this display. Let's see what happens here. Oops, this looks weird. Keep these settings. No, I see. I guess it reverts automatically. So anyway, let's finish the setup. For language, we say English. English, and we go down. Close. So this didn't seem to work very well. Extend these displays again. Let's try again. Yeah, there's something weird. Anyway, let's see. Maybe it has something to do with this. Current is, it probably doesn't support this widescreen. See, okay, let's try identify. Yeah, it's got to first separate the displays. Okay, let's try detect the other display. It said it didn't find another display. Let's try again. Detect. Doesn't seem to find this display. Let's try again. Let's try show only on 2. Internal display is turned off. I don't know what that means. Let's try. Looks like it's showing 2 displays, but it's going to revert back to the original. Let's try show only on 2 again. It says internal display is turned off. The ICC profile can be implied when internal display is. Okay, not sure what that is. But it looks like it doesn't seem to be working. I wonder if I have to update drivers or something like that for this laptop. Let's try again. Extend this display. Okay, let's try close. Okay, when you keep this button pressed, it brings up this menu. Let's try this, what this is. Game, picture in picture. This is probably just the game mode. Picture, this just controls different aspects of the picture. Then the picture in picture PVP mode. Let's try turning this on because I'm using the HDMI input. So let's try turning this on and seeing if the laptop can drive half the screen. Picture in picture's on. Okay, so it looks like it is driving the left half of the screen, which is the HDMI, and there's no signal on the right side on the display port 2. Okay, so what I'm going to try is, let's see if I can now extend this display. Extend this display. Yep, that seems to maybe work. Let's see, keep changes. Okay, so now it looks like the laptop is driving the left side of the screen, and there's nothing on the right side. And let's see how this works. So this is let's try identify. So it looks like the left side picture in picture is display 2. Since the laptop screen is below 2, I'm going to move this like this. So then I can move. Let's try identify again. 1 and 2. So I guess I see apply. Now if I move the mouse towards the extreme top of the laptop, it comes out from the bottom of the left side of the display. Okay, so I still don't know why the non-picture in picture is not working, but I guess I'll figure that out later. So far it looks okay. Let's see if I can adjust the resolution on the picture in picture part of the screen. So we go down. Okay, I can adjust the resolution to something like a 1440, but it's scaled it up by 200%, making it look really large, all the icons and everything. Let's try to just make it 100%, so I get a sort of more area for my text and everything. 100%, and orientation is landscape, so that's good. Yep, that definitely looks better. I guess I'll figure this other part out later. Actually, now that it's I wonder if I can detect this other display. Let's see if that part works now. It still says we didn't find another display. What about, since I'm already driving the screen correctly now, what if I change to this screen? Actually, I think it probably, I'm guessing the graphics card of this laptop doesn't support widescreen, which is why this is all happening. But let's try this. And then go back to this. Go back to picture in picture. Okay, and you can also adjust the mode type of the picture in picture, which I'm guessing you can make divided into 2 parts. You can probably also select the size and aspect ratio of the subscreen. So let's try that mode. So you can actually divided into unequal parts. You can also have a large picture with a smaller picture inside. So this is, I think what we're using is half and half. So those are the options. What's this? This is a picture in picture, but I'm not sure what this. I think this toggles which side of the screen. Oh, this just goes directly to picture in picture. Okay, you can also, there's a sound source. Okay. Oh, so it does accept a sound source, except that the monitor doesn't have any speakers, so the sound will probably come out from the headset jack. Screen ratio, contrast, but you can adjust the source. So for example, you could make maybe the display port be the source. So right now HDMI 1 is on the left side of the screen, so it shows it as 1, but you can change it to be the right side of the screen. And so let's try that. There, we made, actually no, display port is still the right side of the screen, but we go back to this, select this, and we go back to this 2. We want to change 2, so we select 2, and then we come back and it says the selected source is already in use on the other screen. Do you want to switch the sources of the screen? This process may take a few seconds. Sure, let's try switching. Okay, so now it's come on the right side of the screen. Okay, and the left side says there's no signal. So there's probably 3 sources. DisplayPort 2 doesn't have a cable connected to it. DisplayPort 1 has a cable connected to it, but there's no source connected to that cable. So I think that's how things work. So I think probably the reason why this laptop isn't displaying in non-picture in picture mode is maybe the graphics card doesn't support that resolution, is what I'm guessing. It doesn't support a widescreen. So let's try another theory. We will try changing to non-picture in picture mode. So we turn the picture in picture mode off, and let's see what that does to the screen. Now it's going to DisplayPort 2, and it's seeing no signal on DisplayPort 2, but what happened to the HDMI source? Okay, so it's actually not even displaying anything right now. Oh, okay. How about if we say extend these displays? Revert. So now it seems to be looking for a source on HDMI on DisplayPort 2, whereas this laptop is using it HDMI, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I guess we'll figure this out in another video.